Hi, welcome to our video tutorial. In this video tutorial, we'll see uh, first how to enable JavaScript in different browsers. So, as an example, we'll see how to enable it in our Chrome browser. After that, we'll see a Hello World application using our JavaScript. So, let's open our browser, Chrome browser. And let's go to setting, and in the settings form we can just search for JavaScript, and it will give us a notification that you have JavaScript on content settings. So let's click on that and we'll see detailed content settings. There you go, JavaScript current status is allowed. So if you want to change it, we can click on this and we can enable or disable our JavaScript settings in our browser. So this is how to implement it in Chrome browser, the same as in Mozilla and Internet Explorer or Edge. We can enable or disable our JavaScript settings. Probably it's been enabled, but we need to check that. So it doesn't have to be the same process in all browsers, but it's going to be a few simple differences. If you are facing any difficulty in enabling in your choice of use browser, then you can simply Google the browser name and what to do. So it will tell you what to do. Okay, so after this, let's see how to write a simple Hello World application in JavaScript. So first, we are going to use WebStorm as our editor. So let's open our WebStorm app. So now our WebStorm is loading. Okay, so this is our WebStorm tool. Now let's create a folder wherever we want. So let's do it. I better do it here. New folder, JavaScript training. Okay, so let's open that folder from our web store. So it's going to be JavaScript training. It's in F, right? So where is it? JavaScript training. Okay, so now it's opening or it's loading our folder. For now, there is nothing in that folder. Okay, so this is our folder. It's an empty folder. The rest is, since WebStorm is a development editor, it tries to manage our folders as a project. So that's why it's adding external libraries and other nodes. We don't need that. Let's create a new HTML page in our JavaScript folder. So right click on JavaScript training, new HTML file. So let's call it hello world.html. Okay. There you go. So this is our new HTML file. All this startup data is populated because we are using WebStorm editor, and WebStorm editor knows every HTML file requires this tags. Okay, so to implement a Hello World application, we need to know where to place our JavaScript code. So basically, this is our HTML code. So HTML have body section and head section. So we can put our JavaScript in head section or in our body section. Okay, we can do whatever we want. So let's try both. When we try to add our script in head section, we'll create a script tag, and the script tag needs language JavaScript and type text JavaScript. So now inside this opening and closing tag, everything I'm going to write is considered as our JavaScript code. So let's write something. Let's write this. We'll see what are functions and how to define them and everything in later videos. Right now, let's just concentrate on its introduction. So don't worry about this. We create a Hello World application, a Hello World function, and inside that, I wanted to say Hello World. So I'll show an alert message saying Hello World. Now in the body section, since we can write JavaScript in head section and body section, so in the head section I have to use this script tag to define my functions. In the body section I can simply write my JavaScript code. Okay, so I have to I can copy this part and paste it, so I don't need any function right here. What I'm going to do is document dot write, and I can write anything I want here. Hello World from body section. It's just a text. Okay, now let's save our code. Actually WebStorm automatically saves everything I'm writing, but if you are using another editor you have to save. After that we can click this link in here provided by WebStorm. Otherwise we can go to our folder and just double click on our file. Both of them are the same. Okay, just open it in Chrome. Yes, so this will show my file. As you can see, Hello World from body section is being printed out, which means my JavaScript is working from our body section. But what about the header section? So the header section is about function, which means if we define a function, then we have to call it, we have to use it. So let's do something else here to test our JavaScript code from header section. So let's add a button here. Sorry, spelling error. Also JavaScript is case sensitive, so be careful about what you are writing. So on click, call say hello function. The button is value is like this. Okay, now let's go to our HTML and refresh our HTML file. As you can see, we have added say hello button. It's a simple HTML content, but we have added a button. So when I click that button, it's going to call, on click, it's going to call say hello function. We'll see about functions and on click events and other different type of events in future classes, so don't worry about this. So when I click my say hello button, as you can see, I'll see hello world as a pop-up window. That's what alert is doing, which means we can put JavaScript code in head section and in body section. That's all I want you to see right here. So we have done our hello world function. We have seen how to and where to write our JavaScript code. So by this we answer hello world application and where to place our JavaScript code in our HTML. Okay, I think this is it. Thank you for watching. Also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube video channels for future videos. Thank you.